welcome to another video. And as usual, before I get started, go ahead and smash that like and subscribe if you're new to this content. And to my current subscribers, I appreciate you guys more, Let's just get right to it. The Safemoon price right now, 130. Bitcoin is still around the $26,000 mark. And what I want to talk about today is why Safemoon is going to be that dark horse. Now, there are a lot of people that are still going ahead and looking at other projects where there's nothing actually wrong with that, but they're not paying attention to Safemoon. The reason why, they do not know about Safemoon. We are not tweeting out the word at Safemoon as much. I know we all go ahead and hashtag Safemoon. We need to go ahead and hashtag other communities. And I try my best whenever I do release these videos, as well as go ahead and tweet. I tweet to the most popular community because they're going to be the ones that are actually going to be coming in and investing heavily into Safemoon. A lot of us are spent. A lot of us have reached our gold bag. And a lot of us are diamond handings right now because we know it is to come. And the thing is that for those persons that got into, let's say Pepe, in the beginning, they got it on the pre-sale, and those developers that knew what they were going to do, and they actually watched those green candles actually turn to where they are today. And of course, you guys probably heard the information about Pepe, the developers, 2 developers sold and 1 developer stayed back, and he's going to go ahead and invest some money that's left. The 2 developers already made their money. They left. And people do that because, you're in for a given period of time. And that time when you are allowed to sell your wallet, most guys want to take profit. Guys, that is the normal behavior. People will take profit. People tend to get a little bored when they get rich because, as most of you guys that are watching this video, when you guys do come into money, let's say for those of you guys that have an excess of a very, very large buy, and if you were to make a significant amount of money where you are financially secured, most of you guys are going to leave your job. And there's nothing wrong with that because you're going to be more interested in enjoying your money rather than taking rules and regulation from a day-to-day 9-to-5 hamster wheel. That is facts. That's the way how it is. But the thing with Safemoon, most of the OGs are diamond hands like myself. I got in June. I knew about Safemoon in May, but I was focusing more heavily on SHIB at the time. I did not see the highest green candles, but I did see when Safemoon price was really high when I got in. I think I paid like $2,500 per billion, and I did go ahead and buy a lot at the time, and I've since been dollar cost averaging from that time on. You guys are seeing mostly on Twitter either today or this week. There's been a lot of throwback information in reference to lyrics that were songs that were made for Safemoon. I was able to send out a few of those. You will see quotes from John in reference to things that were being said in Discord, as well as the sentiment of how people feel this day and time about Safemoon going back to how they felt then versus now. There's a lot of people that are not as happy as they were because a lot of them lost money, which is normal. It happens in the stock market. But a lot of people to this day and time are diamond handed. I'm going to go ahead, and for those of you that don't follow me on Twitter, I'll go ahead and put those songs that were made about Safemoon. Those songs are really, really nice. There's one in the Latin language, and there's 2 English cuts. They're really, really good. And I encourage you guys to go and listen to them because if you want to get motivated with Safemoon, these songs will actually do in fact get you there. Because Safemoon will go ahead and return. This will be the Safemoon cycle. They have the Bitcoin cycle that's going to happen either the later part of this year or in 2024, either the first or second quarter, around closer to the summer months. There's going to be an election year, which is also going to encourage the bull run, as well as going to go ahead and come around at the same time the Bitcoin happening, as well as that they're going to go ahead and cut interest rates. All of those things are going to make people really, really happy for those of you here in the United States. Plus, it's going to be around the Christmas time when Safemoon is actually going to be releasing their centralized exchange. A lot of excitement is going to be focused on crypto around the later part of this year. And that goes for a lot of projects because a lot of people, project and CEOs of different crypto companies knows that a lot of people are going to have a lot of money around the ending part of the year. So they're going to go ahead and launch their products, their projects. So don't be surprised if you see a lot of new tokens come out around that time of the year, which is going to go ahead and spur them on, which can go ahead and trigger the pre-bull run where people are going to be putting money in, as well as people are going to be setting a New Year's resolution that they want to get financial security. So they're going to be putting in even more heavy amount. And for those of you that are original OGs like myself, and those persons who have been here even before me, who are truly the OGs, those persons probably have really, really big bags. Now, as a YouTuber, I think it's understandable that if you're going to be doing a YouTube channel, you must have a big bag. And guys, I do have a nice size bag. I'll just put it this. I do have more than 1 million tokens. Okay, that's just facts. I'm not going to be doing a video here and basically have less than a lot of people. I am doing this because I am a a true investor like you guys as well. And I am passionate about Safemoon. I'm very, very bullish about Safemoon, even though I am bullish on all the other blue chip tokens as well. I think as a person that's doing this video, I need to have skin in the game as well. And this is why I am very, die hard when it comes to Safemoon. I'm going to look at every information that Safemoon come out, try to break it down and bring it to you guys, because I want to be in the same, on the same team as you guys, moving the line ahead so we all get to that moon together. Because as an investor, I'm passionate as well. So that's why I'm doing these videos every day. Yes, my YouTube channel is going. And for those of you, if you're watching this video, do me a favor. Pause this video for a second. Go ahead and hit that like button if you have not subscribed. If you have subscribed already, hit that like button. And even if you have not subscribed, hit the like. And if you enjoy this video, go ahead and subscribe. And the reason why I am saying this is because we need to let everybody know that is not aware of Safemoon know that Safemoon is the real deal. They will be very, very upset when the exchange comes out, when the blockchain comes out. I mean, I've looked back at a lot of those throwback information that John talked about, and it looked as if John is really, really excited about the Safemoon Orbital Shield, as well as the integration with the wallet, as well as with the blockchain. So I truly believe that those visions are still there. He is still on those missions. Certain things have maybe got shuffled around a bit. And this is the reason why, for those of you that are diamond handing right now, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Because as the new investors come in, they may not have the time to go ahead and do all the research as it pertains to Safemoon. Those of you that are doing Twitter Spaces, I want to give a hands out to you guys, because that takes a lot of energy and time to go ahead and do those Twitter Spaces, because doing a YouTube video takes time too, because you have to go ahead and edit as well. You just can't go ahead and do a video without doing editing. Plus, you need to create your thumbnails and all of those different things. But I encourage you guys that are part of the Safemoon army, that are passionate about Safemoon, try your hand out at doing YouTube videos for Safemoon, because you want to be able to support your cause. You want to go ahead and support your video. It's not really as hard doing a YouTube video if you're passionate about it, because you just do your homework and you get the word out. And hey, if your channel works, maybe you'll make money of YouTube as well. I do these YouTube channel to, yes, as a side hustle, guys. This is a side hustle as well, because eventually I'll be start talking about investment. Somebody asked me and said, hey, since you're so heavily into stocks and the S&P 500, why don't you start talking about investment as well? And I say, you know something? When Safemoon reaches the moon, I will talk about investment as well as Safemoon. But I need to make sure we get to the moon first. I am not going to segue away from the target that I have set to make sure we get to the moon. And I'm going to be delivering the information to let you guys know what Safemoon is doing from a day-to-day basis whenever information has come up, because as an investor and as a bullish investor, I think it's the right thing to do. So if you enjoyed this video, hit the like, share, and subscribe. Get this out to as much people as possible, because we need to let them know what is it that we are doing. So what does it mean to be a diamond hand? How much months, how much years would it take for you to be a diamond-handed person? Now, for Safemoon, it's been around roughly 2.5 years now. I got into Bitcoin basically when it was 16,000. That wasn't too long ago. I got into SHIB during the SHIB bull run. So SHIB is actually my oldest crypto. So I've been around roughly 2.5, almost 3 years. I'm not an OG like some people have been around 4, 5, 6 years, but I can tell you I'm a very, very quick learner. And I read a lot to make sure I can get caught up as quickly as possible. But I'm coming to you guys from an investment standpoint, from the stock market. So I'm very much well-read when it comes to moving monies around to be able, as well as I have my very own company since 2016. So I know what it's like to run a business, know how to move money around to get business to go ahead and make money and put that money and make it turn over for me. So even though I may not have a strong experience, 3 to 4, 5 years plus, or 5 plus or 10 years experience when it comes to crypto, I'm coming packing with a lot of financial background to go ahead and let you guys know what to do. So when the time does come, I will then start to talk more investment for you guys to go ahead and put your money into the stock market, real estate, etc. But let's get to the moon first. But being a diamond hand basically means, to me, since Safemoon is a baby, if you've been around since the beginning. For those of you that have been around here since March, all right, to this day, you're definitely an OG. But for how long? Let's say, like myself, I've been around. So if you've been here for more than a year and a half, I'll consider you an OG. If you've been here 2 years, you're definitely an OG. I've been here since June of 2021, so I know I'm an OG. But if you've been holding for, let's say, close to 2 years, I'll say an OG. Now, if you've been holding for a few months, You are dedicated. There's different levels to say you that. That doesn't mean that you are not a diamond-handed. But if you've been here since all of the fun and all the things that have happened, well, we've lost YouTubers, we've had the CoffeeZilla stuff, you've heard all the conspiracy, and you've still been holding on to that, you are definitely an OG. All right. For those of you that came in after that, you are a budding OG because now you guys are more lucky than what we are. We were able to celebrate the phone, the Safemoon wallet. You guys are going to experience the Safemoon exchange, something that we have been waiting on since 2021 that's actually going to come to fruition. And I'm a strong believer that, you got to have patience. Good things come to those people that wait. And for us to be waiting since 2021 to 2023, this is actually going to be a really, really good feeling. And I encourage you guys, and none of this is financial, go ahead and load your bags up. Get a minimum of 2 million tokens. And if you are excited about Safemoon the way which I am and all the OGs that believe and bleed Safemoon, just like how we talk about those different blue chip tokens, but we bleed Safemoon even more. This is our baby, guys. Safemoon is our baby. Like how people have Doge as their baby, SHIB and all that stuff. We only think Safemoon, even though we diversify in other projects, which we do. But a lot of our money is landed on Safemoon. So we are considered the true OGs, and there's nothing against that to let you guys think that you are not respected. We enjoy having you guys as investors, but stick and hang with us and watch yourself make money, because knowing that we have been here since that time to this day, we have so much skin in the game, we know what's going on. So the next topic I want to talk about today, knowing that we are OGs, is that, security is actually paramount. All right. And Safemoon implemented the Safemoon Orbital Shield into the wallet because we're seeing all those different things. We did get an exploit. So whenever things happen, it makes the company stronger. It's like when a bone is broke, it makes it stronger once it's healed. Safemoon had the exploit, they're able to rebound from that and tighten things up. And this is how you grow. You want to be get pin tested. They got monies back, but it actually makes the company stronger. And everything happened for a reason. $200 million was actually taken from a company by the name of Mixer Network, was actually located in Asia. And it seemed as if there was a security breach. They went ahead and they was able to cap it, and they dealt with all of the different exchanges and all that stuff. But this company was responsible for managing 48 popular blockchains. Now, I'm not sure which blockchain they were managing. Now, what does this say for that company? Security. There's some oversight there when there's a security breach. And as I mentioned before, there's phishing attacks that happen. A lot of people are not aware of clicking on links and how people can get in. And phishing attacks basically means that you pretty much give them your username and password without them doing any kind of brute force trying to bring down the network. And you guys got to be really careful. This is why I'm going to encourage you guys to go ahead and use a VPN. I'm not going to go ahead and give a VPN name because I'm not being paid to go ahead and list or mention a VPN company. But whenever you're using your computer or you're using your phone to go ahead and buy or sell, use a VPN. Okay? Because you do not want to be tracked. Let's say, for example, if you are in the state of Texas, you can set that you are in Omaha. And you can go ahead and buy. So nobody really can track your location. And this is the reason why you need the VPN. It's for your privacy. Why use a VPN? People use VPNs in this way to secure their privacy. And a lot of people use VPN to access different exchanges around the world to go ahead and buy and sell. So this is what I'll let you guys know. Make sure you are doing these things to protect your money, because you do not want to know that you've been holding your bag and saving your Safemoon tokens for all of this time, and something happened where you go ahead and get your funds liquidated. And that's why I tell you guys to have two separate bags. One with 98% of your Safemoon tokens on an offline Safemoon, on a Safemoon wallet, on a phone, tucked away, and the other percentage on a phone that you can actually go ahead and do a swing trade. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, guys. Again, I will put the links to the songs that are in the description, a reference to some of the Safemoon stuff to get you guys excited and let you guys know that when the time does come, I hope you guys are ready. Because as it approaches closer and closer, it's going to be a very, very interesting couple of weeks leading up to today, especially like how we are now in fall. When we do get into winter, a lot of us are going to get nervous because we're not sure is it going to be the first week of winter? Is it going to be the middle part of winter when the Safemoon Exchange is going to be launched? Or is it going to be the ending part of winter? But it's going to be definitely in 2023. So the excitement is going to happen. Get ready. And until I see you guys again, you guys have a wonderful day and peace.